Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is happening. Igbos in U.S. military have dragged America to court over calling IPOB terrorist group. Now, it has not been proven. There is no iota of truth in that IPOB are this. Nigerian government people they should call that name. Buhari has taken money that belongs to the nation that should be used for education, nation building, rehabilitation of less privilege and those in what's it called now, displaced accommodation, to say he wants to rehabilitate grown men who have decided to go on the other side of the island. And so the US, according to what we are hearing, have gone on to also call IPOB, subjected them to this name. And Igbos in the American military, in the US military says, no, this is absurd. If we don't speak out, we are going to be suppressed, oppressed, and put down and pushed down. I mean, what is going on here? What have you done to go and check out to ensure that these people are not being oppressed by their government, and all things are done decently and in order for you to join, okay, and be calling them that? So these are some of the things that are going on. Please, my wonderful people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Igbos in US military drags America to court for calling IPOB terrorist group. Some Nigerians of Igbo descent in the United States military have instigated a legal suit against the executive director of the School of Public and International Affairs at the University of Baltimore, Ivan, for describing the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as a terrorist organization. The group, known as American Veterans of Igbo Descent, AVID, dragged Shiham before the U.S. District Court of Maryland for defaming IPOB in its article published on October the 4th, 2021 in Washington Times titled U.S. Ignores Small African Terrorist Group at its penury. AVID, which comprises Igbo men and women who have served in different U.S. military across Shiham's of conspiring with the Nigerian government against IPOB. The group instituted a 15-count defamation suit against Shiham and the university. The suit was signed by the group lawyer Fine Law Group in US and was made available to Daily Post by IPOB top counsel Aloye Ejimafo. In the suit, AVID also demanded compensation worth thousands of dollars from the accused. The suit reads partially: Plenant of the American Veterans of Igbo descent, as comprises of Igbo ethnic men and women who have served in different branches of the United States military. All Igbos are Biafrans and widely regarded as members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who have been tagged by the defamatory article published by the defendant. On or about Monday, October the 4th, 2021, defendant Shiham published in the Washington Times an analysis opinion defamatory article headline U.S. Ignores Small African Terrorist Group, IPOB, as its penury. The article continued and contained multiple defamatory falsehood about the IPOB published with ill will and with knowledge of their fail, and with reckless disregard for whether they were true or not. Defamatory falsehood number: I ascertain an African or the organization IPOB is suing the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. IPOB is not a terrorist organization under the U.S. law or any law of a foreign country other than Nigeria. IPOB designation as terrorist organization in Nigeria was made via a judiciary editor, which no hearing or due process was followed. IPOB opposes violence. It supports the independent Biafra sovereignty by peaceful means. At present, the federal government of Nigeria is engaged in an ongoing genocide of the Igbos and Biafrans in the country. Is this what we are being subjected to, both home and abroad? This is not right. So they're asking for thousands of pounds or dollars in compensation. Yes, and so this group have said what is going on right now is not acceptable. We cannot sit down, fold our arms, and have it go on. No, 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 not never. You know, it's in Nigeria that people do some very silly things, sadly, and get away with it. Yes, it's only in Nigeria. You know, a place like the US, you see the dates and everything was called out, and then such an individual will have to apologize, go back to memory lane, and ensure that they eradicate some of those things that have been put down there about IPOB, because it's only Nigerian government that such things exist. And when you look at it, the Nigerian government is not being fair. To be quite candid, you don't have to be an Igbo man looking through the lenses of honesty, sincerity, and justice to be able to know, ascertain if what is being if what the IPOBs are being called, if it is right or wrong. You don't need to be in the dreamland, Google Gaga land for you to be able to know that there is an oppression going on against the Igbos. I mean, what is it? Is Buhari the first president to have come on board? When Nigeria returned to democracy in 1999, Olusegun Obasanjo happens to be one of the first presidents at that point in time. Yes, and so when he came on board, no single noise was heard about IPOB. All hands on deck, everybody continued with business as usual. The Igbos were not ostracized. They were not ridiculed to the background. They were part and parcel of the administration. Everybody felt part included, and we are all one big family. I mean, not all perfect, but life must go on, and everything continued with business as usual. Yes, moving on from there, we got to a place where late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua came on board. No noise was heard either. Everybody continued with business as usual. Life continued, and the show must go on. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan came in. Same story. Then Buhari came in all of a sudden. And Femi Fani-Kayode, a man who is neither here nor there, the daredevil now. He was the one who told Nigerians that Buhari swore. He was in the same room with Buhari when he said Buhari's face and countenance changed when he said he would deal with the Igbos. And so he's not surprised what is going on with IPOBs. And today, some group in the US dare join, in what you do not have total knowledge about. So this is what is happening. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.